Welcome to my reflection of an educational psychology diploma delivered to Alison. I felt Alison's home screen was very well designed. It was uncluttered and there was an attractive use of contrast of white and black in order to catch the eye. I felt their tagline was very descriptive and there was multiple choices in order to log in. You could log in via social media or to the login button. However, I did feel they could give more support to new users on their login page. Okay, so once logged into Alison, I decided to have a quick look at the navigation system. Firstly, when you log in, the screen looks the exact same as before you'd logged in, so it's very hard for a new user to know that they'd actually entered the Alison system. As you can see, it's still giving you a choice for login, even though I have successfully logged in. However, failing that, the navigation menu I felt was quite simple. There's 5 different choices. The choices within each menu are fairly simple and self-explanatory. In order to search for a course, you can search via the drop-down menu or you can type it straight into the search bar. The easiest method I found to look for a course is via subjects. Okay, so once you picked your topic, and I picked psychology, it gives you a choice of what courses Alison offer within that area. So I chose a diploma in educational psychology, of which I clicked on to get more information. I felt the screen was very useful and it laid out the diploma in educational psychology very well. It stated its goals quite clearly and it gave a very good use of course features so that you knew that there was no video, audio or animation within the course, what level in PTAC it was equivalent to. It gave you a fact sheet which gave you much more information regarding the course, and then also if you scroll down it gave you a very good description of what modules were involved within the course. Okay, so the course structure page I felt was very well laid out. It was nice, clean and crisp. It gave a very good description of where you were within the course. You can see there's 3 different sections within the course and there's modules within those. Very good progress report on where you are within, so I've completed 4 sections in that module. I've completed 6 out of 6 in that and so forth. I've completed all of the first section. I've yet to start into the second section, but you can see at the end of each section there is an assessment, and I felt that this was a very good structure of assessment. Okay, so once within the course itself, you can see that each module has a number of sections within it. The module opens up with learning outcomes and concludes with a summary, which I found was a very nice structure. If I click on one of the sections, now this is one thing that I found very annoying, is the fact that there are adverts placed within each section of each module and they take at least 10 seconds to load. This became very frustrating after a while when you're doing a number of sections in one go. So once the slide loads, it's quite like PowerPoint in that you click across, quite intuitive and user-friendly, however very boring, no interaction with the user, and given the amount of technology available today in e-learning, I felt it was a very poor show for an online course. However, in saying that, one thing Alison does do very well is its page layout and its progress report. So you can see here that while within each topic, it'll also tell you where you are within each module. It'll give you the text that's on each slide, which is good that you can pull it into Microsoft Word and print it out, and it gives you a section for notes, so I felt that that was great. It also tells you your progress within the overall course. Then there's a section down here where you can post questions. Now the problem with this that I found was I actually posted a question, I didn't get an answer back, and I also replied to another learner's question. There doesn't seem to be any tutor support or tutor intervention at all. It seems to be left all to the learners, and I thought this was an extremely bad reflection on Alison. So I've completed most of the modules at this stage. They were all PowerPoint slides. I'm just going to complete the very last section now, which is cultural differences, and move on to the final assessment. Okay, so we've come to the end of the educational assessment. As you can see, the assessment takes place within the same space that the course was delivered. I felt that the assessment was quite good in feedback, in that it told you what question you were on. You could also see what questions you got right and what questions you got wrong, but you can't go back and repeat it unless you go back and repeat the whole exam. It also tells you your points out of the total amount of points that you can get and how much value each question is. So I'm going to complete this assignment now. So if I view my results, I've actually passed that. So in summary, I felt that the actual Alison online learning site was very well laid out, good navigation, good progress reports, However, the actual diploma in educational psychology I found boring, no interaction, no learner support, and I would not recommend it.